Welcome to the latest Mango Report. The subconscious has always been the most mysterious part of being human. It is the unseen layer of thought where fears hide, where symbols dance, and where strange dreams stitch together fragments of our daily lives. It guides us in ways we rarely notice, shaping our instincts, our habits, even our creativity. But here's the question. Can artificial intelligence help bring this hidden realm to life? At first, it seems absurd. AI has no dreams, no repressed desires, no scars of memory. It's not human. And yet, when we look closer, the connection becomes harder to ignore. AI, especially generative AI, works in a way that feels uncannily familiar. It doesn't think the way we do. Instead, it sifts through mountains of information, making associations, pulling fragments together, and producing outputs that are sometimes strange, sometimes profound, and often unexpected. In other words, it behaves a little like our subconscious. Think about dreams. They rarely make logical sense, but they reveal hidden patterns, desires, fears, symbols stitched together into stories. When AI produces surreal art, fragmented poetry, or unexpected insights, it feels like peering into a dream spun not by an individual, but by a collective imagination. In this way, AI acts as a mirror. It reflects the subconscious not of one mind, but of many. Every text, every image, every dataset poured into it becomes a kind of collective reservoir. When we prompt it, we are not just asking a machine a question. We are reaching into a pool of shared human symbols and pulling something strange and familiar back out. And that's where it gets philosophical. Because AI may not have a subconscious, but it can reveal ours. It can surface the hidden patterns in our words, our culture, even our history, patterns we didn't know were there. Imagine a future where AI doesn't just answer our conscious questions but helps us listen to the unconscious ones. Where AI therapy tools uncover themes in our writing or speech that we hadn't noticed. Where AI platforms externalize dreams we could never paint. Where the private subconscious becomes visible, and even the collective subconscious of humanity begins to take shape. Of course, there are limits. The human subconscious is not just data, it is embodied. It's tied to the beating heart, the anxious gut, the mortal body. It is born from trauma, desire, and survival. AI cannot feel these things, and so it cannot truly replicate the living weight of the subconscious. But maybe that's not the point. Maybe the power of AI is not that it brings the subconscious to life, but that it makes its life more visible. It gives form to the hidden, expression to the unspoken, and shape to the mysterious forces guiding us. And that might be enough. Because when we see more clearly, we live more fully. So, the real question isn't whether AI can dream like us. The question is whether it can help us dream with more awareness, and whether in doing so, it can bring us closer to understanding the most elusive part of what it means to be human. Imagine the billions of individual human subconsciouses, all ready to dance into the light of day.